Hello everyone, welcome to Vicky Gold TV YouTube channel. My name is Victoria SCN, your favorite fashion design tutor. I want to use this opportunity to wish everyone seeing this video a happy new year 2024. And to my subscribers, welcome back to my channel. And if you are seeing this video for the first time and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And then don't forget to like this video as we proceed. So on today's class, we will be making a cowl neck top. And the measurements we'll be needing for this class is bust measurement, waist measurement, the full length. First of all, I will mark my bust points, my waistline, and my full length. I will add 2 inches for folding. I'll mark my shoulder. At the shoulder line, I'll come down by 1 inch for shoulder slope. And then I'll mark my neckline to be 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches. Then I'll connect where I mark the 3.5 inches to my shoulder slope. And then from the shoulder slope, I'll mark my armhole. My armhole is my bust measurement divided by 6 plus 1.5. So I'll mark it here. And I'll confirm my measurements before drawing a straight line. I'll mark the center of my armhole, which is 4. That's 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then where I marked, I'll go in by half inch, 0.5, that's half inch, and mark it. Then I will use a ruler to connect it to my shoulder slope first of all. And then I will impute my bust measurements down here before drawing the curve. My bust measurements divided by 4. I use my ruler to draw a curve to meet where I marked. I will impute my bust measurements plus 2 inches allowance. So after my bust measurement divided by 4, I'll mark it and then I'll add 2 inches allowance. And then I'll come down to my waistline and do the same thing. My waist measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowance. And then at my hem line, I'll put my hips measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowance. Then I'll draw a line to connect all the markings. These are bust line, waistline, and a full length, top length. This is the allowance, folding allowance. And now for the neckline. This pattern I'm creating now is for both the front and the back. So I will create the back neckline now. So already we have our neck width to be 3.5. For neck deep, I will take 1.5. So I'll mark 1.5 inch, and then I'll draw it to connect to my neck width. So that's all for the pattern. You can see it's very simple. I will use this pattern to cut both the front and the back. So now what I'm going to do is to cut it out, and where I use marker is where I'll be cutting it out. So this is what we have. I did not cut out the back neck already, because I want to first of all place this on my material and cut out the front before cutting the back. Then when I'm cutting the back, I will cut out the back neck. But to place this on our material, we are going to use the slash and spread method. So the slash and spread method, I will slash this pattern open and spread it on my material and cut. So this way we are going to slash at the where I marked my bust point is where I'm going to slash from. I'll slash it from the bust point to my armhole, just like this. Just watch. First of all, use a ruler to draw a straight line so I don't make a mistake. Then I will slash it open. So this how it's going to be. From my shoulder point to my bust point is 10.5 inches, 10.5 inches. So I will also open this place by 10.5 inches. That's double of it to give me the desired cowl effect. So this how it's going to be 10.5. So I'll bring my material, and so this is the material that I'm going to use. As you can see, it's folded into two already. So I want to cut out the front. So it's folded into two. I will still fold it again. Just note the way I'm folding it. It's like this, it's into two. This is the length of the dress, of the top. So I'll fold it again like this. So now you can see the way I fold it. The reason why I'm folding it like this is because I want to cut both the facing and the main fabric together. So you just follow up the process. Before we get to the end, you understand. So now I'm going to place my pattern on it. I used to feel it. So I just pin it down, and then I'll open this side up. Notice that I did not cut everything out from this side. So I'll open it up and measure it. So I've opened it and I've laid it on my fabric. You can see the way it looks. So when you are laying it on your fabric, make sure that the main body of the pattern lays straight on your fabric like this at the center front. And then the only place that you're going to open up is the upper part of the pattern, which like just like this, the way you're seeing it. And make sure these 2 points relaxed on your fabric and it's not open, like cut out. And then like this, I'm going to cut it out. Then if you don't want to fold your fabric this way into 4, you can just fold your fabric into 2, and then after everything you just turn the neckline, the upper part of the neck. But I want my own to have a facing, and I don't want to cut the facing separate. This way the cowl style will really come out and it will lay very well on my body. So I'm going to cut it out, this just like this, up to this point. Okay, to know the amount of fabric, the length of the fabric you are going to fold in, if you actually want to use this style, what you do is that you open up your pattern on your table and measure the length from this point up to here, like on a straight line from here. When you get this point and you get this point, then you can measure it like this, and then you get whatever measurement you get, you use it to fold your fabric this way. So this is what we have. When you open it up, this is what you have. Then I'll fold it. You can see how it looks, how it lay on the table. So now I'll proceed to cutting the back out. To cut out the back, I'll just go ahead and gum this, and then I'll cut the back neckline out. Then I'll place it on the material. So this is the back. I've cut out the back. This is what it looks. So it's time to stitch them together, and before that I'll use a bias to turn the back neckline and the armhole. I've already created my own bias using the fabric, so you can see this is my bias. So I've turned the back neck and the armhole. But the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in the front. So I'll fold the hem of the facing. I'll fold the hem of the facing, and then I'll bring it back. This is the end, this is the front, like this. Then if you fold this in, this will be the facing. So I'm going to fold this hem, the hem of this facing. Now, this is it. I've fold the hem of the facing. Now I'm going to open it up, arrange it, and show you the next step. After you fold the hemline of the facing, you're going to spread it out like so, like this, and then you bring in your back pattern and place it on top of it with the right side facing each other. Like the right side of the front and the right side of the back is facing each other. So I'll place it like this. This is the angle, the main angle for the front, while this one here is the facing. This is my back piece. I'll take it like this. I'll place it, I'll take this the neckline and this the shoulder. So I'll pick the shoulder and place it just close to the armhole of the main of the front piece, leaving half-inch allowance here. Remember, we already used a bias to turn the back armhole. So for the front, it still have a rough edge. So I'm leaving a half-inch. That will be for my turning. They are going to pin it down, leaving half-inch close to the armhole. That's the half-inch will be used for turning. Then for this side, this is where if you see the iron mark, that's where the facing starts from. So this is the neckline, like here. So what you're going to do is to, if you check, there is an excess where the shoulders line stop for the back. From here to here is an excess, so you're going to print it in here. So I'm going to print this. I will sew, take it to my machine, sew it, print it inside the arm, the shoulder, print it at the shoulder, and stop just where the neckline for the front stop. Let me pin this so I know where to stop. And I'll do the same thing to this other side. I'll take it, pin it down and print it. So I have printed the shoulder line and I've done so for the both sides. So the next thing is to go ahead and cover my facing like so. I'm going to print the facing as well on the shoulder, leaving half-inch for turning. Then after printing the facing, I'll go ahead and sew the facing to the main bodies, removing the back pattern. Be careful so you don't add your back fabric while joining the facing to the main bodies. So it's going to be like this. So I'll just sew through the armhole down to where the facing stops, where the facing ends. After printing my facing on the shoulder, I'll do same. I'll do same for this other side as well. Then I'll bring it back. So I have printed the facing and then I've gone ahead to turn the armhole with the facing, the front armhole with the facing. So the next thing is for me to sew the two sides, to join the two sides. I'll first sew the two sides, then I'll fold the hem of my top. Then I'll show you the end result. I finished joining the side and also turning the hemline, the hem of the blouse. And this is what we have. I'll put this on the mannequin and show you. So this is the end result. If you have any question, kindly drop it on the comment section. I'll attend to them. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And please give this video a thumbs up, comment and share it to your friends. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.